nail peeps, and welcome back to Decorate Every Nail You Got, where nail things happen, so you might as well subscribe. Okay, so what are we doing today? Today is the follow the tutorial for the Butterfly Muse manicure tutorial for the July 2021 subscription box. So in that subscription box, let me just review that very quickly. You get MXM 059 and MXM 060, some really cool layered designs and some animal designs in there. And then you get these two amazing polishes, Hatha, hope I'm saying that right, and Prana. Prana is out of this world gorgeous. Can't wait to stamp with it. And then you also get this really cool scraper, and it's a scraper holder, and it's also a cotton claw holder. So very cool, very awesome stuff there. And we are going to follow the tutorial. So step one, it says to prep clean nails with your favorite base coat. Now for this particular one, I decided to go ahead and do it on a separate nail. And this nail, I prepared it with gel polish. I liked the kind of sheer look that they had on the base, so I decided to do just a sheer base coat color, and we'll go from there. I do need to wipe it down with alcohol. It is gel polish, so if I do make a mistake, then it's okay. I'll wipe it off and stop again. So let me just grab some an alcohol wipe just so I can wipe it down. And now it's ready to stamp. Okay, people. Step two, using white stamping polish. Y'all know I don't use nothing but my BAM white when it comes to white. This stuff is amazing, so I highly recommend it. I'm gonna use white stamping polish. I'm gonna stamp the solid butterfly design from MXM 060. So the butterfly design is right here. I'll be using that. And it says to continue this step until you're happy with the look. They did 2, so I think I'm gonna do 2 as well. And I do like that they've been putting the double protective films on these, because they're, you know, it's like double the fun when you go to, take them off. So let us now figure out how we're going to put our butterflies on the very edge of the nail. So I'm gonna grab my stuff to stamp with. I'm gonna put something underneath here. I don't know why I do that. I know I have a silicone mat underneath, but I'm extra, y'all. That's all I gotta say is I'm extra. Okay. There is a tip down here. It says using your handy pineapple scraper card holder until will ensure picking up your scraper card each time is a breeze. So I am gonna be using that. I do like it. I've already been using it, and I am a fan of it. So we will be using that. It's also great for the cotton claw when you're cleaning. So I just kind of put it off to the side over here as well. Okay, let us put some white on here. Bam, white. I will be using my monocle stamper from Maniology, and we're gonna do that base butterfly guy right there. Okay, so this one is gonna require, because there's a lot of space inside the stamp, it's gonna require that you stamp shallow, so you scrape shallowly, and that you pick up very easily. See, already I got some little doodads over here. It's okay though, because I am gonna be using other colors on top of this, and I'm actually not gonna use that particular piece on this side. So I am gonna try to do it kind of how they did, which was, hold on, let me show you what I'm looking at. They kind of put their first one off to the side over here, and they only use these wings, so let me do that one. And you'll see I have some extra stuff on my stamper, but I'm not gonna stamp it all the way down, so it's okay, and it just stays there. Okay, so there's my first little butterfly. Looks like they have 2 more butterflies, so, and they're just partial butterflies, so I will go ahead and repeat this process so that I can get 2 more butterflies on there. Or maybe I should have just used the other side of the butterfly. Duh. Oh well. I'm using my cotton claw from Maniology. Thank you, Maniology, for getting this one because it's amazeballs. Okay. And I forgot to use my scraper holder already. You guys see that? It's gonna take a while to get used to. Normally I just throw it on the ground and go to the next thing. Maybe not the ground, the table, I guess. Okay. was a terrible pickup. Although, I kind of like that it looks like wings. I'm keeping, I don't care what they say. And I'm just gonna kind of put it off to the side up here. I like it. I mean, it really does look like it's, you know, the depth that you get with butterfly wings. Anyway, sometimes I go rogue on these follow me the tutorial things, and I don't do it exactly as I'm supposed to. All right, one more. But once again, that is the importance of shallow scrape, quick pickup, and easy pickup. Okay, shallow, easy, light touch. I still messed it up. Okay, well, it's a good thing then that I can't tell how it is. I think it's like maybe like this. It's a good thing that I'm not putting the whole butterfly on there then. Okay. Alrighty, I think we are ready to move on to the next step. I am going to read the tip down here as well. This step will require you to stamp a few times. So we did 3 different stamps for those butterfly things, okay? And put that guy back in there. And now step 3, using a lead lighting technique, apply smudge-free top coat to the entire nail, then use a detail brush to apply a mix of sheer polish colors over the white butterfly wings. Now, does that mean that I'm supposed to allow the smudge-free top coat to dry because it doesn't want to drag this stuff? I think that's what it means. So I'm going to put some smudge-free top coat. I've got some right here. I'll put that over the whole nail, and then I'm going to allow it to dry. I've also selected some other colors. I'm going to be using the Maui Gold, the Wild Wings, and I'm going to use one of the colors that came with it, which was Hatha. I'm going to use that for the, what do you call them? For the wings of the butterfly, and then we'll use Prana a little bit later. Okay, so here's our smudge-free top coat. I think I'm supposed to allow it to dry, so that's going to take a little while. All right, smudge-free top coat is on, and now I will wait patiently for that to dry. And you guys, you won't have to wait because it'll be boom right here. By the way, the fact of the matter is, to use this technique, you kind of need sheer polishes, and quite frankly, I don't like sheer polishes, so I don't tend to use them or buy them. So I tried to use these 3 that were kind of lighter-ish in the hopes that I will be able to see the white through it, like you'll be able to see through them. So I hope this works. If it doesn't, then I'm super sorry, and I will think about buying sheer polish. No, I won't. I'm just kidding. Because, I mean, really, if I want to use sheer polish, I'll just use regular brand polish that doesn't stamp well. So anyway, that's what I'm going to try. So let's give it a try. Okay, next step. I'm going to use that detail brush. I'm going to put little dots of these, and then I'm going to paint in the colors over the white butterfly wings. And it looks to me like they used some pink on the outside edges, pink and orange, and then yellow in the middle. So once again, these are not sheer, so it's not gonna be perfect, you guys. That's what I know. It's not gonna be perfect, but I'm gonna do my best. So I think I'm gonna put pink kind of on the outside edges. And I really don't want that line to be harsh. I want it to be kind of like faded a little bit. So I'm just gonna drag it in a little bit with my brush. Yeah, it's not sheer. I'm gonna barely go over these guys. The antennas as well. I'm gonna do that one in orange, I think, or the Hatha color. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of streaky just by wiggling it around. You know, it does make me wonder if I hadn't have waited for the top coat to dry and I just mixed it, it would have bled a little bit better, I think. But, I mean, hindsight's always 20/20. You just never know, baby. You never know, baby. All right, I'll do something down the middle there. Down the middle here. There we go. Grab this half a color. Maybe I'll put a little pink on this one, just on the very outer edges. Just kind of framing it. This one, it is definitely not sheer. Definitely not sheer. Definitely not sheer, but we're just gonna make it work, dang it. I mean, the whole point is to get the color on there, right? And just make it look a little messy. Yeah, I should have sheer polish. My bad, you guys, it's my bad. I screwed up back there, you guys. I'm real sorry about that. And now I'm using the Maui Gold. Come on, Maui Gold, is anything in there? And I'm just gonna touch up the inside. And once again, I want these colors to kind of bleed together. Just so it gives that appearance that everything is kind of touching and blending and melding. And when you put wet paint on top of paint that's barely wet, sometimes you can make that happen. Okay, so this is what we have. It's not, well, I mean, it's pretty close to what they have. But in the same token, you can tell it would be a lot cooler if I was really using sheer polish. Maybe, I mean, this is the second mani where I was supposed to have sheer polish and I epically failed in that regard. But anyway, okay, I need to leave this to dry for just a momentito. And really it doesn't take too long because you guys know these are stamping polishes and typically stamping polishes dry a little bit quicker than others. So I'm gonna let that dry while we talk about step 4. Step 4 is to use the same nail plate and Prana. So Prana is this color, that beautiful, oh, this shimmery blue, you guys, melt my heart. I love it so much. So I can't wait to use it. And stamp over the solid butterfly design. So I'm gonna use the detailed butterfly design to stamp over the butterfly that I already have. So I'm layering that stamp. And then I'm gonna repeat this step until all the butterflies are stamped over. Finish with smudge-free top coat to protect my art. Okay, so here's our plate again, and this was the solid one. And here is the one where the details are. It says to use the Prana color. And I think we should do that because I'm so excited to use this color. You go, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Okay, just, I mean, such a pretty color. Such a pretty color. Okay, let's put that butterfly over this butterfly. Oh, I might need my glasses, y'all. There we go. Oh, I missed a little bit on the bottom. That's okay, it's not too bad. Can you see? Yeah. Oh, I missed kind of a lot. And I can't even fix it because I put a top coat on it, so I mean, there's that. It's okay. It's okay. I don't mind, I don't mind. We're now going to do one of the other stamps. So I like that they tell you guys that you're gonna have to stamp it more than once on that first one, because some people think all this stamping magic happens so easily. And it does not. Okay, let's see if I can do a better job with this one. I feel like I can. There we go. Oh, much better, much better. Oh, and that is so pretty too. I wish I had done this one correctly. I might go back with a straight line. Let me see if I can do something. I'm just gonna take off some of these lines. It's probably too dry for me to grab those. Okay, I've got my sticky stamper station at the ready as usual. I'm gonna take off all but one of those lines. It's probably too dry to use now, but still. Just to see if I can kind of cup around that last section. That would be cool. And I'm kind of clicking and dragging. Well, it gave it a little bit more definition. I'm okay with that. See if I can get that piece off. So I'm I'm doing something I'm not supposed to do with my stamp, which is, that's okay, which is drag it across. That's how you get splits like that one. The split I have right there. That's how you do that. That's one way. The other way is Hulk smashing it, which I have also done. That's actually how this one was created. Anyway, I did a little bit. It looks a little bit better. Maybe I can get more on the next one. We'll give it a try. I got one more stamp to do, and I did not appropriately clean. You guys, if you don't clean your stamping plate in between each and every single time, you will not get a good pickup. I mean, I've seen people do it, but I don't know how they do it. I don't get a good pickup. I did not clean my scraper, so I'm flipping it over. Okay, last one, last guy here. And I can definitely use some of this guy for that. Let's take some of them off. Where is it? The bottom, right? The right side. There we go. That's gonna be exactly what I need. So I'm gonna use that strip right there, right on the edge of this one. That's gonna be exactly what I needed. If it would come off. Oh, I got some more of it. That's perfect. It's not everything I needed, but it's a good start. Try one more time. Maybe I can wiggle it on. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I could just use some, what's that stuff called? Foil glue. I could just use some foil glue, dot it, but I'm kind of satisfied with this. I'm okay with it. Now, at least that I've got that bottom edge a little bit more done. You guys, this is pretty. Let me take it off of here so you can see a little bit better. Put it onto this dirty mat. That is pretty, you guys. That is pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna put it back on here. We're gonna top it with another smudge-free top coat. And then we'll reveal what the final product looks like after it dries. Oh, it's so pretty. And you can't really tell that I messed up my lead lighting so much. Doesn't look that bad, hopefully. So pretty. Okay, I'm gonna clean up. We're gonna let that dry and then I will show you what the finished product looks like. Here we have it. This is our final design. How beautiful is this guy? Goodness gracious. I mean, honestly, that lead lighting, I think it is gonna be a really cool technique to use. So maybe I do need to get some sheer polish or just use the other stuff I have that doesn't stamp well. In any event, I really love how this one came out. I love the multiple colors and I love that Prana color. This blue is so out of this world gorgeous. So that is our tutorial card from the July subscription box, the Butterfly Muse Manicure Tutorial. They did some really pretty ones right here as well. So we kind of did these two nails right here, but in any event, I love that they have those tutorial cards and I have really enjoyed doing the tutorials because I'm learning new things, like I learned what lead lighting was today. If you are interested in any of Maniology products, I think you should be, then you should go to Maniology.com, put some things in your basket, use the code GrooveMama upon checkout, and you're gonna get 10% off your order, y'all. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel, people. This is where nail things happen, or at least nail stamping. At least nail stamping with Maniology, because I do a lot of that. Anyway, if you love Maniology, then you should definitely think about subscribing to this channel. And follow me on Instagram at GrooveMama. That could be cool too. And until we meet again, I do hope you decorate every nail you got. Bye.